Ever wonder why some people seem to have all the money while others are stuck in the same financial struggle no matter how hard they work? What's their secret sauce? Is there something they know that you don't? Well, it's not magic, and it's not about luck. It's about financial rules that the rich follow, but no one ever talks about. These aren't your typical save more, spend less tips. These are the deeper, smarter moves that could change the game for you. In this video, we are about to reveal the 5 financial rules that can help you build wealth. Rules that can unlock a future you've always dreamed of. Ready to discover the secrets? Let's dive in. 1. Always factor in hidden costs. Have you ever made a big purchase like a car or a house and thought, this is the price I'm paying? But in reality, the true cost is often much higher than what you first see. Hidden costs are sneaky little expenses that accumulate over time, and most people don't factor them into their decision-making. When you buy something, for example, the sticker price may say $30,000, but that's only part of the equation. Over the years, you'll pay for gas, insurance, repairs, parking, and depreciation. Suddenly, that $30,000 car costs you $50,000 or more. Why does this matter? Ignoring hidden costs can throw your budget out of balance and ruin your financial goals. Hidden costs like maintenance, insurance, and opportunity costs are like slow leaks in your boat. They may not sink you right away, but over time, they can drain your resources. To build wealth, you have to be aware of these sneaky expenses and account for them. You'll be shocked at how much hidden costs can impact your overall wealth. How to apply it? Before making any major purchase, always ask yourself, what are the hidden costs associated with this? Make a list of every possible cost over time, including things like maintenance, insurance, repairs, and any other ongoing expenses. Use the total cost of ownership mindset, which means thinking about the long-term financial commitment. If the hidden costs make the deal less attractive, reconsider. A helpful trick: add 20% to the price of any big purchase as a rough estimate for hidden costs. This practice helps you avoid falling into a trap where the initial purchase price is the only thing you focus on. It's all about making smarter decisions with your money and making sure that every expense is truly worth it. 2. Protect your optionality. In simple terms, optionality means keeping your financial options open. Why does this matter? Because life can change quickly. Imagine you're stuck in a huge mortgage with no emergency fund, and suddenly you lose your job. You're now tied to your situation, unable to make any changes because you've locked yourself into an inflexible financial position. Optionality is the ability to adapt, pivot, and take advantage of opportunities without being financially trapped. The wealthy understand this, and they make sure they don't fall into the trap of tying themselves down too early. They leave room for flexibility and future opportunities. It's not about living paycheck to paycheck or getting stuck in a massive debt cycle. Instead, it's about creating financial freedom by leaving yourself with plenty of options for the future. Optionality lets you act when opportunity knocks without feeling like you're stuck in a corner. How to apply it? One of the easiest ways to protect your optionality is to avoid debt that restricts your future decisions. Always keep a liquid emergency fund, at least 6 months of living expenses, so you're prepared for the unexpected. Avoid putting all your money into assets like real estate unless you have enough cash saved elsewhere. Diversify your income streams with side gigs, freelance work, or consulting so you're not dependent on one single source of income. A quick tip: every major financial decision should answer this question: does this increase or decrease my optionality? If it limits your choices, it may be worth reconsidering. By keeping your options open, you allow yourself the freedom to make bold moves when the time is right. Whether that means quitting a job that no longer serves you or seizing a new career opportunity, protecting your optionality gives you the power to take control of your life. 3. Separate investing from speculating. Investing and speculating may sound like the same thing to some people, but they are very different. Investing is the process of buying assets that you reasonably expect to grow in value based on solid research and fundamentals. Speculating, on the other hand, is betting on price movements based on guesswork, hype, or timing. like buying a stock simply because it's trending on social media. Think about it this way. Investing in an index fund and holding it for 20 years is a solid investment backed by long-term market growth. Speculating on a cryptocurrency like Dogecoin just because it's the latest trend is guesswork. The key difference is the long-term outlook. Investing is steady, reliable, and boring. And that's exactly why it works. Speculation, while exciting, is risky and often leads to loss. Why? It matters. Speculation is tempting because it promises quick gains, but it often leads to financial disappointment. The wealthy know that building real wealth takes time, patience, and solid, long-term investments. They stay focused on the bigger picture and avoid the flashy distractions that can often lead to financial loss. You'll be surprised how much time and consistency can reward you, instead of hoping for quick wins. How to apply it. 90% or more of your portfolio should be built around long-term, boring investments that you believe will grow steadily over time. For example, index funds, bonds, or real estate. These investments are backed by solid fundamentals, and they don't rely on trends or hype. Speculate if you must, but only with fun, money that you're willing to lose. A quick tip: if you're checking the price of your investments daily, you're probably speculating, not investing. Real investing is boring, but it's also where the real wealth is built. Focus on long-term growth, and don't let the noise of daily market fluctuations distract you from your goals. 4. Understand debt as a trade-off, not evil. We often hear that debt is bad, but that's an oversimplification. The truth is, debt can be a powerful tool when used correctly. The key is knowing what you're trading for. Some debt is strategic, like taking out a loan to pursue a medical degree or to purchase an income-producing asset. Other debt, like charging a vacation to your credit card, can lead to financial trouble. Why it matters. If you demonize all debt, you might miss out on opportunities that could boost your wealth. But if you take on bad debt that doesn't generate income or improve your life, you're setting yourself up for failure. The real skill is in knowing which debt is worth it and which debt isn't. Using debt wisely can be a catalyst for accelerating your wealth, but the wrong kind can drag you down quickly. How to apply it? Before taking on debt, always ask yourself, what am I buying with this debt, and is it worth it? Only take on debt that will either improve your earning power or help you acquire productive assets, such as a rental property or a business. Avoid using debt for lifestyle inflation, like buying things that don't help you generate future income. A quick tip: debt is a tool, not a burden. When you use it strategically to acquire assets that provide cash flow or grow in value over time, it can be a powerful wealth-building strategy. But always make sure the trade-off is worth it. 5. Audit your financial operating system annually. Have you ever stopped and thought about how you manage your finances? Your financial operating system is the sum of your habits, systems, and beliefs about money. This system includes how you budget, save, invest, and protect your wealth. Just like you update your phone or computer, it's important to update your financial system regularly. Why it matters. Life evolves. Your financial habits need to evolve with it. What worked for you a year ago might not work today. Whether it's marriage, a career change, or market shifts, updating your financial habits is crucial to staying on track with your goals. If you keep using outdated systems, you'll get outdated results. How to apply it? Set a reminder once a year to review your financial systems. This includes looking at your budget, investment strategy, insurance coverage, and overall financial goals. Make small tweaks to your plan to keep it aligned with where you are in life, not where you were. A quick tip: think of this as your annual financial audit. Block off a Saturday, grab some coffee, and assess your financial progress. By checking in regularly, you can make sure you're always improving your financial system, not just maintaining it. And that's a wrap on 5 financial rules that the wealthy follow, but you never hear about. These rules aren't about working harder or chasing get-rich-quick schemes. They're about smart, strategic decisions that give you control over your financial future. By following these rules, you'll not only get richer, but also smarter, calmer, and more in control of your life. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our Scale Smarter YouTube channel for more straight talk about money. Drop a comment below and let us know which of these rules you'll start applying to your own life. Remember, building wealth isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. Stay consistent, stay patient, and we shall see you in the next video.